Right now at 5, drivers in the city of La Crosse are adjusting to the new snow and alternate side parking changes.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Amy DuPont. So we made it through that huge snowfall last night, but guess what? We're not over. It is another weather alert day. Conditions are going to be slippery again. Let's send it right over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl, who is tracking the next wave of snow.
Yeah, basically we're in the snow shower part of the system for tonight and tomorrow. So any additional accumulations will be on the light side, but boy, location was key over the past 24 hours. Heavy snow to the north and east, lighter snow in the La Crosse area, relatively speaking. It was, boy, a sticky, wet, heavy snow for sure though. And cloudy skies, some snow showers scattered about the region. Again, everything pivoting around an area of low pressure off to our west. Eau Claire and points to the north, pretty quiet right now, just some light snow showers to your south and west, but those are trying to lift back into the area. And you can see some lighter snow showers across central parts of the area where you see these darker blues, maybe some brief pockets of moderate snow showers, but for the most part, these are light snow showers. And again, that's why additional accumulations tonight will be on the light side. There's the upper level low just slowly spinning its way across the tri-state area. So that's why we're going to be in and out of these snow showers tonight and tomorrow as well. Right at freezing in La Crosse and Eau Claire, Winona as well, 30 in Sparta, 29 in Viroqua, 31 in Prairie du Chien. So watch for those leftover slick spots tonight. Periodic snow showers. Again, some light additional accumulations possible tonight. Breezing a little bit colder. Lows in La Crosse around 25 degrees. Again, location was key in terms of how much snow you saw from this system. I'll have 2 pages of snowfall reports with my 8-day forecast in just 2 minutes.
I'm looking forward to that. I want to see because it seemed like a lot when I was shoveling it this morning. Thank you,
Oh yeah,
Bill.
it was heavy stuff.
Oh, it was awful. Thanks so much. Well, those plow drivers, as Bill said, likely headed out again tonight. In the city of La Crosse, that means alternate side parking rules will remain in effect. News 8 Now's Dua Israr spoke to city officials about what that means for drivers.
Amy, if there are at least 3 inches of snow, city officials will declare a snow emergency. Drivers have a 6-hour grace period to move their cars before police can issue them a citation. Last year, every day from November 1st to April. In August, city council members adopted a new change. The ordinance would be only in effect during a weather emergency. La Crosse Mayor Mitch Reynolds says if you see snow on the ground, just assume that alternate side parking rules are in effect and will remain in effect for at least 48 hours.
There is going to be an adjustment period, but really the only thing that's changed is that it's not every day now. Alternate side parking is only on the times when we have a snow emergency.
If the emergency is on an even date, move your car to the even side of the street. If it's on an odd date, move your car to the odd side. The city will enforce rules and issue citations from midnight to 6 p.m. After 6 p.m., drivers should move their cars to the opposite side for the next day. It may be a hassle to find parking, but city officials say these rules are necessary so snowplow drivers can clear the roads quickly. Amy?
All right, thank you, Dua. And you can get alerts for alternate side parking through email, text, and social media. We're going to post that info at news8000.com. Well, if you've been outside today, you know that those sidewalks and parking lots can be icy. Falling is pretty common in the winter, and it can cause serious injuries like sprains and fractures. Health experts say there are ways, though, you can prevent falls. Salt and sand does wonders, but improving your balance can ensure you're not seriously injured when walking on a slippery surface. Mayo Clinic doctors say you should improve your abdominal and back strength.
Those muscles often don't get used as much as we get older, and not many of us are doing our crunches every day. And so a focused regimen at keeping those muscles strong is so helpful.
Doctors also say take small steps, waddle like a penguin. And that'll help you get over those slippery spots so you can stay on your feet. A 10-year-old Wisconsin boy is charged as an adult for fatally shooting his mother. As Bruce Harrison reports, the boy made his first in-appearance court appearance on Wednesday.
This was the first in-person hearing for the boy, and it's odd, if not troubling or jarring, to see grown men, deputies, walk a small child into a courtroom wearing a detention center issued T-shirt. But the fact is he's accused of a terrible crime and he's been charged as an adult. The 10-year-old throughout most of the hearing sat quietly with his head down.
You understand we're in juvenile court, but this is an adult court proceeding.
Prosecutors have charged him with first-degree intentional homicide. Records indicate he shot his mother in the face after refusing to buy him a virtual reality headset.
The complaint alleges that the victim was shot at very close range in the head.
On Wednesday, the boy's attorneys asked the court to drop a second count of reckless homicide, calling it redundant. That will be decided next month. They've also asked bail be reduced to $100, the only money they say the boy has.
My team and I have spoken with him about his ability to post anything. He told us about piggy banks with savings that he had from gifts, from birthday gifts, and scavenging through cushions in the couch that he's been able to save up.
The judge did not reduce bail, keeping it at $50,000. If the boy is unable to post bail, he may remain in custody now and for the rest of his life if convicted of intentional homicide. Reporting in Wauwatosa, Bruce Harrison, TMJ4 News.
The next hearing is set for January 19th. Well, 1 week after dismissing the idea, Wisconsin's Senate Majority Leader now says he supports changes to the state's military ballot system. Devin LeMahieu says he wants to make it harder for someone to commit fraud. Days before the November election, the now former deputy director of the Milwaukee Election Commission was accused of sending 3 military absentee ballots to a Republican assemblywoman. That's her there. She told prosecutors she was trying to highlight election vulnerabilities. Currently, military voters don't have to register to request an absentee ballot. However, they must put personal information in the MyVote website to request a ballot. Downtown La Crosse is home to a new hub for growing small businesses. About a month ago, we took you inside the Collective on Main while leaders were recruiting more vendors to fill the spot. Well, today, the Business Incubator held its grand opening. The Collective on Main is run by Coulee Cap. People who want to grow their small businesses can get a head start in this store. Sellers are constantly learning from business mentors and each other.
What really makes it unique is that we have a variety of businesses in one space. And also the model is that they should support each other and they really help make each other successful.
Collective still has room for more businesses. We'll post information about it and the application process on our website. La Crosse, you know it, is a giving community, and 3 community members are being honored for giving their time. The Bethany St. Joseph Iverson Frecking Awards recognize people who work towards acceptance and openness, as well as people who reflect a positive commitment to Coulee region communities. This year's award winners are Sue and Mark Schultz and Friar Conrad Torginski. The Schultzes are active in their church and have been volunteers and members of more than a dozen community organizations, and the friar is a retired Marine and the Viterbo University chaplain. His passion is helping veterans and their families.
We had awards in the military, and I always felt very awkward with them, but as people, I was told that awards you have to read between the lines, and people basically think I can help, and I'm glad I can do that.
This is the 36th year of the Iverson Frecking Awards to date. There are 82 honorees. AT&T's nationwide commitment to kids includes La Crosse. The company donated $10,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of Greater La Crosse. It is all part of a nationwide movement to bridge the digital divide and ensure kids have reliable internet and other technologies to do their homework. The grant will fund a new academic center at the Erickson Club. The CEO says he is happy to invest money to help kids reach academic success.
Funds are tough to get sometimes, and so when we get funds like this, we invest them directly in services for kids. So without this support, we may not have an updated academic center.
AT&T invested $2 billion to fund projects like this nationwide, and they funded a similar project at the Boys and Girls Club in the Madison area. Still ahead, family members of victims of the Uvalde, Texas shooting are speaking out over gun control and taking schoolwork into the real world. UWL students are giving La Crosse's Spanish-speaking population better access to resources.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's last-minute gift sale is going on now. Finish your holiday shopping for less with great gifts at even better prices for everyone on your list. Like this West Bend popcorn popper, just $24.99. These women's Columbia fleece styles, only $34.99. Save $80 on this DeWalt drill driver and impact kit. And select Blaine's brand dog chews or buy one, get one free. Plus, Blaine's Farm and Fleet gift cards make the perfect stocking stuffers.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Never have I ever toured in a rock band.
Yep, I play a mean air guitar.
Never have I ever burnt the holiday dinner.
I have no reservations about making reservations.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item? Oh, come on.
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Rogers and Hollins.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Find your red tag and get $1,500 total cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Visit hometownchevy.com.
Hey, Dominic here. Do you have trouble getting your kids to eat their veggies? Well, we have Cheddar Pleasing to the rescue. Just add 1 teaspoon of Cheddar Pleasing to 2 to 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Pour it over your broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and more. It's also amazing on popcorn and even atop your casseroles. Get your cheddar and 39 other blends at Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. And remember, kids, eat your veggies.
Right now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, you can save up to $400 on stressless recliners when you donate just $50 to charity. You'll save $400 on the popular Mayfair style recliner, $200 off other stressless recliners or office chairs, and up to $600 on stressless sofas. All this when you make a $50 donation to charity. Don't wait. It's time for stressless. Donate and save at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
Family members of those who died in the Uvalde, Texas school shooting were on Capitol Hill today for a hearing examining gun violence. As Skylar Henry explains, their raw and heartfelt testimony ran up against divisive politics.
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee opened a hearing on gun violence with a recording of the shots fired inside Robb Elementary School that killed 10-year-old Tess Mata and 20 others.
She will never graduate high school, never fall in love herself, never be present at my wedding. And we will never know how scared she was in her last moments in that classroom.
Tess's older sister, Faith, described her bright younger sister, but wanted answers from lawmakers about what brought her there.
Are we not tired of hearing the stories of victims? Of hearing them from victims' families? Are we not tired of hearing yet another tragedy because of gun violence? When is enough enough?
While Mata delivered emotional testimony, committee members on both sides of the aisle stuck to their gun control talking points.
Without an assault weapons ban, more people will die. And if we're not going to ban them, then law enforcement must be trained to confront these weapons of war.
There's only one solution for my friends across the aisle, and that is to emasculate the Second Amendment and remove guns from legal, lawful, and law-abiding citizens.
Lawmakers also heard from the ER doctor on duty when the Uvalde victims were brought in.
You should know, they didn't get buried looking sweet and happy like their photos. Some were missing limbs, some had holes in their tiny chests. You might mistakenly imagine a funeral where a child lies peacefully in a colorful coffin. But make no mistake, there's no peace in the death of a child by a weapon of war.
Congress did pass stricter gun control laws in June following the Uvalde massacre. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
And Congress will be divided beginning in the new year, making any new gun control legislation very unlikely. Well, Texas officials say they're worried that the current influx of migrants at the border will only get worse after Title 42 is lifted. The policy aimed at stopping the spread of COVID-19 allowed officials to turn away migrants at the border. Last month, a federal judge ordered the government to do away with it, and that order has border officials worried. Over the weekend, more than 2,400 migrants crossed into the U.S. from El Paso, Texas. UW La Crosse students are studying psychology and Spanish, and they're applying that curriculum to the real world. Students in the class Spanish for Mental Health Professionals are partnering with the La Crosse YMCA to make mental health resources available to the local Spanish-speaking population. They're generating Spanish subtitles for YMCA videos that discuss resilience and positive psychology. Their professor says this work off campus is a great way to make a difference while they're still in school.
They can replicate common communicative situations in the future work.
Learning all the vocab in our Spanish class and then giving back to the community, which is one of the things I want to do with my future anyways.
Martin Gomez says he hopes to continue this kind of project and it becomes a permanent tradition. Coming up, spreading some winter joy to everyone, ORA Trails is offering a fun winter activity for people of all ages. Details ahead.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Believe it or not, we've been dealing with this storm system since Tuesday evening. We're still going to deal with it tonight and tomorrow. I'll have the details coming up next.
Hy-Vee's best deals of the year this Friday through Sunday. Get bacon for just $1.99. That's Hormel Black Label Bacon, just $1.99. And 10 Hy-Vee brats for just $10. Only $1 each and only at Hy-Vee.
This Christmas season, shop Masterforce at Menards with gifts so good, the stockings stuff themselves.
Penny,
Yes, Sheldon.
are you familiar with the workings of an internal combustion engine?
No, Sheldon.
There's a problem with your check engine light.
No, it's working just fine.
According to the owner's manual, when your check engine light is illuminated, you should take your car to Sleepy Hollow immediately.
Your home of GM certified parts and service. Sleepy Hollow, your tri-state dealer. We can say that now. Viroqua, Caledonia, and now Cresco, Iowa.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain, and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Welcome to the brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Whether you're here for business, family events, or a weekend getaway, we've got you covered. Overtired? Overworked? Lay down in one of our super comfy beds. Got kids? Our adjoining rooms are perfect for a restful night's sleep. Let the kids burn off energy in our kiddie pool while you relax in our hot tub. Come check in and check out our brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Onalaska, La Crosse.
Stock up for the holidays this Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee canned green beans, just 39 cents. And Hy-Vee corn, just 39 cents. Get up to 12 cans of Hy-Vee corn or green beans for your holiday recipes. Only 39 cents each, only at Hy-Vee.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Welcome back. Another heavy, wet, clingy snowfall. We had one last week and we had one last night into this morning. And boy, it really piled up in some spots. The big winners, so to speak, or losers if you're not a snow fan, Jackson, Clark, Monroe, Juneau, and Adams counties. Several reports in those counties of 6 to 9 inches. And of course, with this heavy consistency snowfall, it did a number on some of the trees, which did a number on some of the power lines. And that's why there were numerous reports of power outages in those areas. Chippewa Falls, 6.7 inches. Eau Claire and Whitehall, 6 inches. 5.5 inches in Hillsboro, 5.3 in Bangor, 5 inches in Westby, 4.2 in West Salem. And then much lighter totals as you got closer to the Mississippi River and especially to the south and west of La Crosse. About 3 to 3.5 inches in Winona. Anywhere from 2.7 on the south end of La Crosse to 3.8 inches out at the airport. Only 1.7 inches in Caledonia and 1.3 inches in Decorah. But boy, even just shoveling a couple of inches of snow here in La Crosse, That a little number on the back, so you got to be careful when you're shoveling this heavy, wet snow. I like to call it mashed potato snow. So watch those roads, mainly wet, but with temperatures near and dropping below freezing tonight, there could be a refreeze of some of those roads, and also some light snow showers continue. 34 was the high, average high is 33, 69 degrees. Remember 1 year ago today, I was on the air for hours at a time covering severe weather, and we hit that record high of 69 degrees. Unbelievable with that tornadic windstorm that moved through on this date last year. 0.32 inches of liquid, but storm total so far around an inch here in La Crosse of liquid, 2.9 inches of snow, and that puts us up to 8.8 inches for the month. That's 3.5 inches above average, right at a foot for the season, and that is 3 inches above average for snowfall. 32 degrees out at the airport, some flurries, gusting winds to 25, making it feel like 22. Eau Claire, you're also at freezing, feeling like 23. Southeasterly winds at 13, gusting to 23 miles per hour. So temperatures still in the 30s, not overly cold yet, but we've got some much colder air waiting in the wings. Most spots between about 29 and 32 degrees. Winds kind of rotating around the low, which sits up towards the Twin Cities. Out of the southwest here, 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour in spots. That is dropping wind chills into the lower 20s, even teens to the west. And overnight, wind chills will likely drop into the mid to upper teens in the La Crosse area. So that light snow continues to pivot around that low. Light snow to the west and south of Eau Claire. Widespread snow showers in central parts of the area. And then down to the south, more of the same as everything is pivoting counterclockwise around the low, which sits right about here. And it's just going to take its sweet old time continuing to track to the east. And look at the real estate that this storm system is covering with the frontal boundary all the way across the Florida Peninsula. So Sky Tracker showing those periodic snow showers overnight tonight and into the day on Friday, mainly light showers. We could see some pockets of moderate snow showers at times. And then even into Saturday, maybe some lingering flurries in the morning. Otherwise, most of Saturday looking dry, albeit cloudy. What else is new? This has been quite a cloudy stretch, prolonged cloudy stretch. 25 tonight, breezy and a bit colder with those periodic snow showers. Maybe another trace to an inch in spots tonight. Same with tomorrow, as snow showers still likely. Highs around 30 degrees. Then it turns cold, 24 on Saturday. Teens for highs Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Single digits for highs. My goodness, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with overnight lows dropping below zero. Maybe some light snow showers later Monday into Tuesday morning, and again around Wednesday of next week, which is the first day of astronomical winter.
You know, you're talking about these dipping temperatures today. When I was out shoveling, I felt like I almost didn't need a coat because it was pretty comfortable for the middle of December, but that's going to change.
Not so much in the days ahead.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Bill.
Okay.
When we come back, this isn't your typical library. A local organization is encouraging everyone to hit the slopes, and they're letting you borrow sleds. How to get in on the winter fun after the break.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Wesco is overstacked and ready to sell, sell, sell. This month only, buy one piece of furniture at regular price, get the second of equal or lesser value half off. Buy two pieces of furniture at a regular price, get the third of equal or lesser value 75% off. Buy three pieces of furniture at a regular price, get the fourth piece of equal or lesser value absolutely free. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Ready, Dad?
All charged up. This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright with a special offer. Now choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order on select Ford vehicles, lock in your rate, and you're protected. I'm proud of you, kid. And that's how Ford is helping you shine bright. Now, for a limited time only, get up to $1,000 open bonus cash on most Ford vehicles, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Why pay extra to ship and wait 2 days or more when you can pick it up for free today at Blaine's Farm and Fleet? Shop boots and clothing, housewares, snacks, pets, gifts, and everything else you need. It's easy. Just place your order online at farmandfleet.com or on our mobile app, then pick up your items in our convenient drive-thru. Shop online and drive through at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Plus, same-day local delivery is now available.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Can you do it?
Whoa, I think so.
Does it smell naughty or nice?
Holiday fun with Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest. Next ET.
Well, kids of all ages are enjoying a winter tradition, and that's sledding. ORA Trails reopened its sled library, allowing everyone to enjoy the Forest Hills and some winter fun. Inspired by the free little libraries found around La Crosse, the sleds are available to everyone. According to ORA's executive director, they like to prep the library ahead of time, no matter what the weather is like.
We don't know what to expect throughout the winter, and so sometimes it's hard to be prepared with all the different sets of equipment you might need. Sleds are a pretty low barrier to entry.
There are also other sledding hills throughout the community run by ORA, including Luth Park. Well, stay with us. Bill is back with another look at the snow, the second round we're dealing with today.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
It's time for more fun moments at Fanati's.
Happy holidays, Lori.
Happy holidays. Wow, you're in the spirit.
Oh, it's my favorite time of year.
Mine too. Candy for stocking stuffers. Nuts and chocolates for coworkers.
Merry Christmas.
And treats for when the family gathers.
Even the in-laws. Isn't the spirit of the season contagious?
It sure is. Brought to you locally by Fanati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Find your red tag and get $1,500 total cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Do you have a plan for the ones you love when you're no longer in the picture? Gaps in your employer-paid group life insurance policy may leave your loved ones without enough coverage to provide for their needs when you're gone. An American National Life Insurance policy can be customized to fit your family's needs, so you can know they'll be taken care of if the unexpected happens. It's time to think about the big picture. Visit AmericanNational.com to find a local agent near you and create a life insurance plan for your family.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our winter bundle, which includes Drummies, top sirloin, beef roast, pork roast, chicken, ground beef, and ring bologna. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Welcome back. Still some light snow showers in the La Crosse area, and that's going to be the trend overnight. We're still dealing with this low spinning up near the Twin Cities, just sending light snow showers across the region from time to time tonight and tomorrow. Maybe some brief pockets of moderate snow, so we'll keep that alert day going tonight. Watch for leftover slick spots. Overnight lows around 25. Minimal additional accumulations, maybe a trace to an inch in spots tonight. Same with tomorrow. Highs around 30. Then it gets cold. Highs only in the teens heading into next week.
All right, thank you, Bill. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you at 6.